Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Ruby Avatar Challenge. In the last episode we fought the 6th gym leader and defeated her, although I did lose at one point, but hey. Okay, let's see. Gosh. I forgot what I was going to do here. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's check to see what this unseeable thing is. Something unseeable is in the way. Want to use the Devon Scope? Yes. Seraph used the Devon Scope, and an invisible Pokemon became completely visible. The startled Pokemon attacked. Alright. The startled Pokemon is none other than Kecleon. Of course, this is the third one we've run into. But hey. It was kind of obvious, but hey. Just have a cliffhanger there somewhere. Anyway, we're gonna start off with a Thunder Wave, and if he stops at some point with this Fury Swipe scene, hit 5 times. Yuck. And Thunder Wave, paralyze that fool, so we can deal with it. Alright. Next, we are going to use. Let's go with Thunderbolt. And Thunderbolt has a. See what goes on. Changes to electric type. He uses Psybeam. Shouldn't do too much. Yeah, didn't do it a lot. He actually did more with Fury Swipes. And so we will use Super Sonic. Kecleon is confused, and it uses Screech. Ah, man. Didn't hit itself in confusion. Alright. The rain continues to fall. And we're going to use... let's go with Shockwave. And I want to see how much damage this does. Barely any. It's because it's not very effective. That's why. Duh. Gosh. Alright. Use a Screech again. Yuck. That sucks. Thunderbolt. Let's see what that does. And it... Really? Oh no, not Fury Swipes again. Come on, really? Hit 3 times. Wonderful. Alright, it's raining. Let's finish it off with Thunderbolt. At least that Fury Swipes only hit 3 times, because if it hit 5, that would have been worse, but it's not. Oh, cool! Azula gained a level. She's like one of the few electric types that's actually like a wall. Not like completely a wall, but like has really good defense and special defense, and has really good and really good special attack. That's what I was thinking. I'm going to give May the experience share because of the fact that she needs experience. She's the lowest level. So, alright, let us travel through the grass. And if I don't get stuck here. Alright, let's come down this way. And here we are. Back where I was. And can I battle her? I don't know if I can or not. Give me that case and shaken and pop in a Pokeblock. And a Pokeblock is caught and eaten by a Pokemon. That's an expression of love, isn't it? I guess so. Yes, you understand what I mean. You should take this. We got the Mago Berry. I believe that's a Pokeblock berry. We're gonna see what's over here. So we're gonna do a little bit of surfing. And we found the full heal. Nice. We do have some lava cookies, so that's a nice mix of both full heals and lava cookies. Alright. We will head to the next town. And now we're up. I was going to say something, but then we got caught up by some woman. and she wants us to understand the powers, the unknown powers of the world. Hex Maniac Tammy. Hex Maniacs look weird. I will really say that they look really weird. And it's not... It's kind of weird that this one, out of all of the Hex Maniacs you fight in this game, has a psychic type. That's kind of weird. Usually... What? That didn't end... Probably that Calm Mind. But, usually, Hex Maniacs have Ghost type Pokemon. And in this game, it's usually either Duskull or Shuppet that they use. Like, yeah, she's got a Duskull. I'm going to switch to... let's go to May. But, anyway. It's kind of weird. That's all it is. But she just randomly has, oh, look at my Ralts. It's like, really? It's level 30. It should be a Corellia, of all things. No, it should actually have been a Gardevoir, which is kind of weird. This person actually would have been a challenge if she had a Gardevoir instead of a Ralts, but no. We're gonna get Foresighted, so it can hit me with any Ghost-type moves. But I think just a Surf would do. Oh, come on, I get hit in Confusion. Pursuit! This is a Dark-type move, so I don't see why you need to use that. And it'll just Surf and just beat you and all that. So, yeah. Alright, we will head on. I know there's something down here. An HP up. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get out of this grass. I was going to get out of the grass, but apparently Duskull thought otherwise. Okay. Send out Zulung, you shockwave. Deal with this fool. Show him who's boss. And I didn't. Ah, shame. Shame, shame, shame. Alright. We were Thunderbolt. Alright. And we defeat the Skull. And so we move on. Alright. We will use the HP up on Camerupt. Or Iroh. My bad. Gosh. And yeah. Is there what? I don't want to use good grief on me. This is one thing I hate. Each time you use an item, it takes you back to the menu. Ugh. They remedied that in later games, but still. Alright, we are fighting Beauty Jessica. She sends out her Kecleon. You know what? I'm sick of Kecleon. I'm just sick of Kecleon. Let's send out Iroh to deal with this fool. Alright. She's going to Fury Swipes my Iroh. I don't think it'll do that much of a difference. I have no idea. We don't know. So. Anyway. There was something I did notice, which I am actually trying to, that's why I've taken somewhat of a break. I found myself getting kind of frustrated and upset while trying to record this, and, well, it wouldn't, to be honest, I don't think I was producing good enough, commentary, so that's why I have been taking a break, sort of, from recording, and I'm like taking a step back and it's like, okay, let's just do whatever and enjoy making these videos and stuff, because I'm doing this because I want to, not because I have to. So I wouldn't be putting up videos if I didn't want to. So Also, oh gosh, I do have finals coming up next week, so that's going to be a thing, and I am going from finals to working, like literally the next day after finals. Oh, there's Team Manga. That gives you a hint of where you're supposed to go next, so we're gonna go there. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I have finals next week, so I'm going to be probably not putting out any videos next week. I may put out like one, but that's it. I may not put out any because I got 2 finals on Monday. I'm doing something Tuesday, so I won't be home and to put out any videos. And Wednesday, have a final, and I'll be done. So that's probably when I'll put out a video. But then I start working the very next day, so it's kind of like, okay, well, yeah. And I'm also taking a summer class, so it's just gonna be kind of hectic this summer about putting out videos. I'm gonna be doing it when I can, and it's probably gonna be either Mondays or Wednesdays. I'm gonna be doing that because those are the days I'm not working, but I'm also going to a class, so it's not gonna be like first light or anything that I have any content. It's probably gonna be in the afternoon. Or maybe in the morning for you guys, wherever you're watching. I don't know. But here is Mount Pyre. This place has some of the creepiest music in all of the Pokemon games. It's just so weird. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I'm having issues with recording the actual audio from the game, so I may actually put it in like you guys may be hearing it. I don't know. It just kind of depends on whether or not I actually have decided to put it in or not, because I don't want to get flagged for copyright, because that's the last thing I want to happen. But I have no idea. So, I'm probably going to do that. Who knows? Alright. Let's head over here, and we get into another fight. Good grief. This is one thing about the tower that's kind of annoying. There's a lot. The encounter rate is pretty ridiculous in Mount Pyre. But Thunderbolt them, and back here, and we'll pick up this, which is an Ultra Ball. Cool. And come on, really? Another Duskull. There's 2 types of Pokemon that you'll find inside this cemetery area. It's either Duskull or Shuppet. It depends on what version you're playing. Obviously, I'm playing Ruby, and so Duskulls are showing up. Sapphire, you find Shuppets. If you're playing Emerald, you find both of them. But I think it's like a 50-50 chance to find either one. It just kind of depends. Either that or one of them's higher than the other. I can't remember exactly. But let's take care of these guys. Thunderbolt the Delcatty and Dragon Breath the Manectric. Alright, we paralyzed Manectric. And don't know why you wanted to identify Azula, unless you wanted to make sure she was the terrifying princess of the Fire Nation. I don't know. Who knows? Alright, we will see what this Thunderbolt does to Delcatty. That growl was not very helpful for her. Thunderbolt again, and Dragon... No. What's Steel Wing? No. Dragon Breath. I thought about it and I was like, oh, what if he has static? That would have been terrible. So we're going to Shockwave Delcatty into the next generation. Alright. We get some experience. Alright, you're paralyzed. Totally okay with that on mine. Alright, we're getting to Shockwave once again, and we're going to Dragon Breath, because that's a thing. Alright, we're done with the fight. Yeah, we do. Alright. Well, we lost, but that's okay. I'm right here by your side. We'll make it through. Oh, we're Luffy Duffy, so we don't care if we lose. What? Then why are the two of you in a cemetery? This is literally a cemetery. It's a tower of a cemetery with ghost Pokemon. I will say, if you've never checked the Pokedex for ghost Pokemon, they are creepy. Like, even up to the current Gen 6 Pokemon, they have ghost Pokemon have the really creepy Pokedex entries. Like, one of the more creepier ones, I think, is Drifloon, who it looks like a balloon, but if it like children have like grabbed onto its like little string leg, I guess is the best way to put it. It just floats away with the child. It's like, what? And then in Gen 6 with the Phantom, the Phantom's actually the spirit of a kid who got lost in the forest. So it's like, what? The kid became a Pokemon? It's kind of weird. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's really weird, lore-wise, but fast fact nonsense for you guys. Oh, man. Anyway. It's kind of weird. Like, I honestly thought if you would think if you were coming through here and it's like mainly ghost related, you would find a lot of hexes coming up, but hex maniacs. But you really don't. You'll find a variety of people. Like this guy's a psychic. You found a married couple earlier, and it's like, this is weird. All these people that are so happy, 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 and it's just, oh my gosh. And I just realized what I just did. But anyway, don't tell anyone. I say that and who knows. Just hope I don't get flagged for that, but whatever. Anyway. Totally sorry about that. Anyway. I'm saying that way too many times. So, defeat the psychic, and let's keep on heading up, because there's actually a TM at the top. Whether or not I'm going to use it, I don't know. It's mainly just depending on whether or not this can be a thing. Oh, here's a Hex Maniac. I love all things horrifying. It's like a disease. When I'm here, I shiver with fear. You're weird, lady. You are one creepy lady, dude. Alright, Shuppet. Alright, Azula, go defeat the Shuppet. Cursed was always weird to me. It's like a giant needle comes out of nowhere and stabs the Pokemon. It's like, what are you doing? And, Shuppet has an interesting design as a Pokemon because it's actually something that's like in a Japanese culture to where I think they're called Terra dolls. I don't quote me on that. There's a certain doll that if you hold them right side up, it's like asking for good weather, or like supposed to cause good weather. If you hang them outside, they're supposed to be causing bad weather. I always thought that was kind of a weird thing, but well, I didn't always think that because I didn't know about such things until later. But yeah. All right, we will head up, and we will find more Duskulls. And we'll do Thunderbolt. Alright. One shot it. Okay. And come over, come down. Oh, come on, really? More Duskulls. Yeah. If you're not playing Emerald, you'll only find one of the two Pokemon. So it's like, yeah, this is kind of boring, finding the same Pokemon over and over again. Because that's the only Pokemon that will ever show up. So that's kind of weird about it. So. Whether or not that's going to be a thing. Alright. Here is what I was looking for. Team 30. This is Shadow Ball. It's a pretty good ghost attack. It lowers special defense. It should do that. I actually thought it was pretty cool when I don't know. Maybe it was always like that, but I could have sworn at some point in the thing it said that it was like a non-missable attack. It was like the aerial ace of ghost moves. I may be wrong on that, but anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like, favorite, comment, all that stuff because it really helps out. And I will see you guys next time. Later.